Hi kindergartners, I'm here to talk to you today more about the butterflies and what they are doing. We have 10 butterflies that have emerged out of their chrysalises. If you look at the chrysalises that are hanging, there are still a few left, and then you can see the shell that's hanging there that they have crawled out of. As we observe the butterflies, we see what they're doing with their bodies and how they are different from the caterpillar body. Right now in the middle of the butterfly cage, you will see a little container that has a sponge and has some sugar water inside of it. That sugar water just has some sugar that's dissolved in water, and it is like the nectar that's inside a flower, which is what the butterflies would eat out in nature. Okay, we've talked about how when they first come out, their wings are small and soft and all crumpled up. They hang downward, they flap their wings, and in a few hours their wings are dried out and they are ready to fly around. So we see that butterflies can fly, butterflies can walk. They have 6 legs. The 4 in the back are very easily visible. The front 2 are harder to see. Okay. Another thing that happens while the wings are hardening is the 2 sections of the proboscis, which is a straw-like tongue, is opening and closing and working itself to be hinged together. Okay. Also, we talked about, you'll see some red liquid that comes out of them after they are born. That is not blood, that is called meconium. It is some waste that is left over from metamorphosis. Okay. Once in a while, a butterfly does come out with deformed wings and they will not expand and straighten out correctly. There is one butterfly, I think, down here that one of its wings doesn't look like it's quite right. So we'll see if that's going to straighten out or what's going to happen with that. Okay. I want to talk for just a minute about their mouth and how they eat. Different kinds of insects have different types of mouths. We remember that the caterpillar had a mouth that it could chew. All right. And so depending on what type of food the insect is going to eat will tell us what kind of mouth it needs to have. So the caterpillar had that chewing mouth. Remember, it chewed back and forth? Well, the butterfly has a proboscis that allows them to suck things up like we would suck a straw into a drink. Okay? So butterflies only suck liquid food through their tube-like proboscis. You can see that some of these butterflies that are landed already on the sponge, and they might start to suck up the nectar, the sweet sugar water that's in there. Okay, I want to show you a close-up here of the head, just so you can see. The head has a compound eye, it has the antenna, and then it has this proboscis. So we are looking to observe that. Okay. Also, we want to talk about that just like all insects, the body is divided into 3 parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. Okay, I just showed you the head. It has antenna that is used for touching and smelling. It has eyes that are compound and can see colors well. Remember, the caterpillar's eyes could not see very well, but a butterfly's can, as they have to fly, they have to find a mate, they have to find the right plants in which to lay their eggs on. The proboscis is also on the head. Moving to the middle, the thorax. The thorax holds the 2 pairs of wings and the 3 pairs of legs. Okay? We can observe that the wings look different from the inside from the outside. The inside of them are very bright and colorful. The outside, when folded, look muted or not as bright. That is to help them be a camouflage. Okay. And then there's the abdomen, which is at the bottom there. So the 3 parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. I also want to show you this picture here. So from the side, you can see the head, the thorax, and then the abdomen. Here is a picture from the top, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. So the wings and legs come out of that middle section.